So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain. I hope you're right, for your sake.
The Hurt Business has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
The Hurt Business is getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
MVP into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on the Hurt Business, and this must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. The Hurt Business, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, More motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
We already dominated them once tonight. The match will just be more of the same.
I like your confidence, but don't get carried away. You have to expect Shawn Michaels is gonna strike back. Be careful.
We got this.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 751 pounds. Super Smooth Anthony Myers, Kevin Owens, and The Rock.
We've already seen what this crew can do in a parking lot, but this is our first real look at their in-ring chemistry.
The former Lock worked tirelessly to put this group together. Let's see if the hard work pays off. No traces of their parking lot pounding in that Hurt Business swagger. They're ready.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 709 pounds. Slade MVP and Braun Breaker. The Hurt Business.
The former Lock's brand new faction has already put the Hurt on the Hurt Business once, but this match will be a taller order.
And the orders don't get much taller than Slade, Braun Breaker, and MVP.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Do you hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against the Hurt Business.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention paying back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Nice counter. Turn that into a crushing backbreaker.
For a spine buster.
Turning the tables.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Backdrop suplex. In off the tag.
And tagged in as The Rock.
The Rock saw that one coming.
Paying it back with their own counter. Back and forth from these competitors.
Hooking him up. Face buster. Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Crash landing powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Hoisted up.
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Oh, my God. Oh, backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Put into the corner now.
The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. Looking for a pinfall. And the Rock avoids the early pin.
He got a little too confident with that one.
Answered that with a knee to the gut.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave him up.
Clothesline. He thinks he has it. Kick out before the ref's count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
An inverted atomic drop. Very nice. Oh, he retaliates.
Good kick finds the spot. Dropped right on their face.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Single arm back body drop.
He moves just in time.
Trapped. Lands him with a spine buster. Oh, he counters right back on Slade. Step up with the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Tagging his partner in now. Big forearm. Bad predicament right here. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly.
Turns things around with a headbutt.
Slam. Goes into the pin.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Here it comes. A rock bottom by the Rock.
The Rock got all of it.
Uh-oh, second rope. No! That might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
Byron, this is what I wish you would do. Go-home driver.
Good night.
And he stops the count for his partner. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
KO avoids the attack. Uh-oh.
Breaker turns the tables. Vicious knee.
Denied with an elbow.
By Kevin Owens.
He's got it.
Oh, let's get it on.
On a flying. He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Strong kick. My goodness.
He turns it around.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Wait a second. What's Evolution doing out here?
They're attacking the Hurt Business's opponents? But why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You have got to be kidding me.
It appears Evolution Revolution has officially joined forces with the Hurt Business. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
The Hurt Business started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he has suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree. This does not look good.
A tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want? Just came to check on you. And let you know that it's over. You lost. It's not over yet. I still have time. Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards. I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline. And if you lose? Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately. So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal. So who am I going to face next week? Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Super Smooth Anthony Myers.
With a win, the former Lock gets exactly what he needs. A WWE Championship match versus Slade. And right at Shawn Michaels' SummerSlam deadline.
But a loss sends him packing from WWE forever. Hopefully Tavish has a spare couch ready.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight, it's Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
If my WWE career was on the line, Braun Breaker is the last person I'd want to face to keep it alive.
It's going to be an uphill climb tonight for his opponent. No doubt about it.
Buckle up, folks. Braun Breaker holds the keys to the former Rock's future.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a
Slingshot! Oh, God!
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power!
I think you're right.
And that was an effective attack, guys. On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Gets inside the ring.
Shot in.
Cutter. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Whoa! A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's sent to the outside. Not going to be alone for one.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
From the ropes. Boom, into the cutter. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously. Shoulder tackle. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
DDT on the foot.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. He's stuck now.
Oh, the headbutt. Hoisted all the way up. Raw power.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Able to avoid there.
A cutter!
Any more hits in that area couldn't
Just a barrage of strikes.
An incredible combination.
Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Vipers lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big win out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Super Smooth Anthony Myers.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Stop after stop after stop.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Slade put a stop to that.
Shoulder tackle. Enabled to counter. Just striking at will.
And over to the other ring he goes. Whoa, bop and bang.
He reverses it. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Uh-oh. Slade put a stop to that. Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it.
Into it. Nice takedown.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Counters. Shoulder tackle. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
KO putting his focus on the crowd. Don't waste your time with them, Kevin. They're a lost cause. They'll never be cool.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade. Thunderous right hand.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. And did you hear the impact of that? Double, don't do it!
From the top of the cage, there are no words to describe it. Just good God. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Not wasting any time getting through the door, and the teams are evened up.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Hits him with the counter. Glam slam. Free fall.
Legs are locked, triangle.
Got it. Is he going to tap?
The elevated triangle. Short shots to the ribs break the hold. He's in his clutches.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Priest able to adapt. He tosses him over and into the other ring. And a clothesline.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense.
Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Rolling neck snap.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Oh, no. Possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Wow, look at the corner. This won't win them.
He breaks it up, and we're still going. Oh, what a attack.
Side headlock applied.
And he has an answer for Priest. Get him into the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Knife edge chop.
Slade out of harm's way.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Looking for a unique move here. Wow, on their shoulders. Attitude adjustment. He's got the answer for that one. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Straight right. Good night.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, out of steam. Fire this one, I wish you knew. And it's another attack above the shoulders.
Got to protect that region or the lights can go out fast.
And seconds left before the odds are even here. Set up in the corner of the ring.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Stop them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently. Slade able to adapt. Countered it just in time.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Caught with the boot.
Clearly knows the damn. Takedown. Hit him with the crossface.
And can he show the power?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
No time for fear. Have to just get in there and engage with the enemy. Yes!
Looking to free the arm and does just that. That's popped right in the face.
Body counters right there by Slade. Springboard misses the target. Red in there. On the shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Nice takedown.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Look at this.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to...
The elevated triangle bit. Short shots to the ribs break the hold. Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge. Turn the numbers game to your advantage now. Oh no, he's in the line of danger now.
And oh, James Barnes it. And Atlas offense with a thoughtful purpose.
You can literally see his soul leave his body as he crashed through the table. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
My God.
Drop suplex. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Just cranking the head.
Ripped into the table. Oh, man. He's doing some dangerous ridiculous.
I think the table really ties it all together. He's headed up. Mikey goes for a bow. Here we go.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Braun's chances are fading.
He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways. None of them great. We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. A wise man once said, get the tables. Better make your way into the bedroom quickly. Your team needs you.
Big time escape right there.
Thunderous power slam.
And he is way...
Time to flip it. What's the quickness on this?
And some effective offense with that one. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Risking it all with a daring leap from the top and suffering the consequences.
That was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
He manages to escape it.
At this point, he's risking permanent injury. Truth be told, the discretion's been on our valor.
He had his belt on too many times tonight to risk any more danger.
Evades the attack.
There's Brand here, can't be good. That'll do it.
And everybody's down. That was either brilliant, crazy, or a combination of both.
Right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Placed in the corner, to the face. Had that one telegraphed. And that was a well-executed attack. Turned that one around. Broken up with a fist to the face. Ooh, that hurt. And what a maneuver this is it. He stops the count for his partner.
Up with the arm clutch into the... And a DDT by the Rock.
Great win without the counter. They just pushed it out an impactful maneuver. What an elbow drop. Right to the and he stays down for a 1 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Stuck in the trio low. No escape in sight. Getting carried off. Bad spot to be in.
Same answer for every move attempted.
God, dodges just in time.
He's prepared to face for that.
On the reversal by Priest.
Caught square body.
Braun Breaker. His strength on display.
Grabbing hold of Slade.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Does that cancel out the breaker?
That could bring an end to Slade.
That's gotta be it. 2. He did it! And some effective offense with that one.
Super Smooth Anthony, Myers, Kevin Owens, The Rock, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirits, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town, and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over. But now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. And we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player. and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made...
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time. I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. As something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Chosen from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds. Super Smooth Anthony Myers.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Shawn Michaels, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
The stakes could not be any higher. It is time for our WWE Championship match.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to one of the most anticipated matches in WWE history. Randy Orton versus his former protege in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Knee lift. The champ getting put on the back foot here. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Luthez press. Rapid fire right hands.
Power slam. And he was ready for Orton. Oh, wow. Super kick.
face, and Randy's bleeding.
Uh-oh, look out! Taking flight!
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display. Going for broke, and it pays off.
And he tosses it back in now. Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
Now a pin for the championship. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
I'm not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Seems they're going to break their back.
It's cinched. Agonizing roll. Got to find a way out, and they do.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming up.
Legendary Scorpion.
Impressive display of power. The Viper is in serious danger.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Randy Orton, the apex predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. Makes him pay with a counter. Followed up with an elbow.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Incoming!
Orton gets the better there. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
Slingshot, complete shot. Incredible. The champ in a worst-case scenario.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
And another counter.
Down into the powerbomb.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Ducks under.
Go behind.
Into a German suplex. Well scattered reversal there.
He's lining him up. Going out for it.
Here's the pin to retain. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex.
counters the Viper's attack. Great reversal.
Big. He just barely dodges.
Fails to connect on the springboard. Held in a perilous position.
Championship on the line.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, targeting the neck. And the hits to the core keep coming. Had that one scouted. Clothesline knocked out, followed by an elbow. This is incredible. I can't. And had something going, but can't finish the job. Oh my God, steel chair. To retain the title. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Had the Viper scouted. And we see him take yet another shot to the body. And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Oh, vicious knee lift.
And a poison run.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline. And it's a long way down from there.
Lands hard.
Superstar striking at will.
Super fast offense over and over. Whoa, what an evasion. Yeah, ducked through the ropes. Launches himself in the ropes.
Orton with great ring awareness.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Continuing to attack the neck. Draped over the top rope. Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
A stalemate of counters.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. He's been placed in the corner now. And kicked in the gut. Oh, could this be it?
Basement clothesline. Ouch. We could have a new champion.
Looking for the victory. 2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. He's got to know he's in harm's way here. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Placed into the corner.
Steered clear of that.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Leaving himself open here. Up top, dangerous predicament here. Not quite sure what they're planning. Oh, I think I know what they're planning.
Spanish fly from the top.
Huge. For the win. 2. Oh, got the shoulder up just at the last minute. At 2.5, he kicked out. He'll head to the ring.
2 count, and Orton just barely manages to escape a pinfall.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. He must have had that scouted. Both competitors showing how well they know one another. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Quick exchange of counters there. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
There's the Irish curse backbreaker. Boom kick! We might need medical
A championship level move.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
Here we go again.
Oh, basement clothesline. Ouch. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
The target backfired once more.
Gonna see a new champ. The cover. He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
There looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new...
Shoulders down for the count. 2 count. The champion staying in it.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
Shot to the throat.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Michinoku driver. And set right into the corner. Unloads a shot to the gut.
Lands a body shot.
Challenger's a little worse for wear. And that definitely made solid impact. Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?